Hi there. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make flowers. I know I've made videos like this several times, but I just still love showing people who don't know how to make it that is very simple. So first we'll begin with a knot. So after tying a knot, I'm going to go ahead and make 4 chains. Now, depending on the yarn you're using, the chains may vary. So after I made 4 chains, I inserted the first and the last chain with a slip stitch. And after doing that, I got a hole. Now in that hole, I'm going to first of all make a chain, and then I'll do 11 double crochet inside that hole. So if you count plus the 3 chains that I made, making it 12 double crochet. I hope you understand. Okay, so I'm going to make 11 more double crochet in the hole. So after I made 11 double crochet, I counted every stitch I have is now 12 in the hole. So I'm going to insert my first and my last stitch. I'm going to close the ring with a slip stitch. By attaching the first and the last stitch with a slip stitch, I'll close the ring, or I'll close the circle. So I'm going to make chains. But before I do that, I want to make the petals with another color. So I'm going to insert my hook in that same hole which I inserted to make the slip stitch to seal the ring. I'm going to insert it, and I'm going to insert the hook in that hole, and I'm going to make slip stitch. So here you go. I've successfully changed color conveniently and easy. So if you watch closely, after I made a chain in that hole, that's an next hole, I made 3 double crochet, but I didn't cross the final rings, like the final stitch. I kept them hanging on my hook. So if you watch closely, you see how I did it. In the next hole, I did 3 more. Making me have 7 strands on my hook, and then I cross with 1. I cross them all once, yes, and then I made 3 chains, and then I insert in the hole with a slip stitch. So that is what seals our first petal. So this right here is our first petal. So in order for us to do the second petal, we'll begin again by making 3 chains. We'll yarn over, insert in the hole, do second and 2 double crochet, but we're not going to complete it. We'll leave the last strand hanging on our hook. So we'll have 3 now. We'll move over to the other hole and we'll do another 3. So after that, we have 7 strands of yarn on our hook, and then we'll cross it with 1. We'll make 3 chains. We'll lock that petal with a slip stitch. Yes, and so that's how we're going to repeat the same process. So just watch closely. All right, and now we are in the last part, which will seal with a slip stitch. So you see, it's very easy, very easy to make. You can use this flowers to decorate your craft or your project, they come in handy. Always make sure you tie your work very well, because if you don't, as time goes on, they will begin to loosen. So always make sure you secure your work with tight knots. And at this point, the yarn I cut was showing at the front of the flower, so I had to insert my hook and then bring the yarn to the back. The puff part is the front, while the side that is not puff is the back. So this is me tying it beautifully, making sure I secure the flower so it doesn't loosen over time. And always burn your project. Of course, don't consume it with fire. Just this is to remove the lint from your project. This will keep it shining. So here I have different sizes, which just so you see you can make different sizes, different yarn, and all of that. So here you go. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button. Bye bye.